Was smoking all my dragons, divine, righteous, almighty, greats, overachieving, never slacking. And this video is called "The Purge is Coming." Joe Rogan and that Mexican OT who I recently started reacting to his music. So we're gonna hop right into it. Original link will be in the description. Let's hear what they got to say. Sounds interesting.
Did you see the last Purge? It made me think of the last Purge.
I don't like those Purge movies.
No? How come why?
Because I get prepared. When I see Purge movies, I start loading magazines.
I feel like we're close to it.
We could be close to it.
Yeah.
I never felt that until the George Floyd
The Mexican OT really from Texas, so they stay prepared over there.
riots. When
Really?
the George Floyd riots. Here's the thing about riots. This is my feeling.
Okay.
I support your right to protest.
Correct.
But I'm not going to one of those. You know
Correct.
why? Because I think protests are a lot like war. I think there's a mode inside the human brain. Let me explain to you. You ever catch a fish? You know when you catch a fish, the moment that fish is on the line, your whole body gets excited. Like,
Yeah.
oh, shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That is an ancient thing that is in us because it used to be that was survival. If
Survival
you caught
mode.
that fish, your family was going to have food.
Yeah.
That's why you get so excited.
Wow.
I think when people are on the ground marching and they're all together and they're all chanting, that brings war.
Yeah. Oh,
It
shit, it does.
excites that feeling just the
Yeah.
way catching a fish excites that feeling.
Yeah.
I think it excites that feeling of war.
Yeah.
And when you like, no more Trump,
Yeah.
no more Trump, whatever the
Next
fuck
you
it
know,
is.
it's fucking
Black
Mazel
lives
I could say after just listening to some Iron Maiden and some Sabaton live, yeah, you could definitely when the crowd's there, when they're like it's just it definitely summons something up, conjures something up. I'll agree with that.
Lives matter, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You're looking for someone to say it doesn't matter. You're
Yeah.
looking for someone.
Right.
It's not just a protest. You are stimulating those thoughts of war. You're marching on the ground with your fellow soldiers.
Yeah.
They even call each other comrades.
Yeah.
There's a lot of wild shit that's involved in protest that
Yeah.
excites people in a very dangerous way.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. I agree, man.
Mob mentality. That's what mob mentality is.
Yeah.
People always talk about mob mentality. Like if there's something happens, there's a mob of people. People will do wild shit that they will never do normally.
Yeah.
Because that excites the war gene. There's a war gene inside of us because every human being has survived war. If you're alive today, that means your genetics survive war. That means somewhere down the line, whether it's bows and arrows or rifles or whatever, if you got to 2024, if your genes got to 2024, for sure there's some war in those genes.
Damn.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's why I will not go to protest. You see, if there's
I mean, the Mexican OT, you Mexican, brother. Y'all done been through some things for sure, for sure.
a protest, I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Yeah, it's gonna get wicked.
Because it could get wicked. It
Damn,
might not.
I never thought of how you said that though. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I like that.
It's war. It's
Yeah.
war is inside of us. And your body knows when you go to war, you have to switch gears. You have to switch gears, and that's where that's when you beat someone to death with a rock in front of everybody. You would never do that. It was just you and that person. There's something about that experience of being around a lot of people that are all being hostile and all excited together.
It's like you're feeding off of that energy. It's just like the same way if you were around a group of people who are all thinking about something motivational, you're gonna end up feeding off that energy. You might start to think motivational, but for some reason, negativity is easier to feed off. And it's because we all in a world where we constantly pick up a lot of stress. We have a lot of stress on us, so it's easier to feed off the negativity and to just want to let that stress out.
That just fires up parts of people, and also you feel kind of like a badass because you're a part of a gang.
Yeah,
You
I think it's comfort in knowing that there's a bunch of you, like knowing you can't lose,
Which is also like war.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, I just want to love.
Yeah. Well, that's a better way to live.
Yeah,
For
I respect that. You rarely hear a rapper say something like I just want to love.
sure. But you also have a lot now. That's the thing. Once you have a lot, you're like, you know what? I just want to love. But when you don't have a lot, and you're like, all these motherfuckers have a lot.
hard
I don't
to
have
love,
shit.
yeah.
It's hard. It's
Yeah.
hard to be comfortable.
I do definitely agree because I feel like it was harder to be I feel like then before I was chilling and blessed. Man, bro, my anger was so horrible. I remember I'd get done being angry, and when I would be done, I'd be like, I just want to sleep.
Just wore
Like
yourself
don't even
out.
talk. Yeah, like I just want to sleep. I would feel like I got jumped. Like I just strained my body. You know what I'm saying? Just being angry
And for no reason?
for like, bro, for the simplest shit, bro. Anything. Like the wind blew the wrong way, and I'd be like, "Fuck," you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what it was.
It's probably pent up childhood shit.
I feel like it definitely was, but you know, like you said, you know, it's easier to love when you have a lot of it.
Yeah, when things are going great for you, it's easier to love. It's easier to also recognize that you want to kind of, like you've experienced bad and now you're experiencing all this good and you want to kind of keep that rolling.
Yeah, correct. It makes you want to do good, you know what I'm saying? Or at least me personally, because I know you do, you know, because energy's real, you know, I don't want to say karma or nothing, but like, man, you know, you be a hoe-ass motherfucker, some hoe-ass shit's eventually going to catch up to you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a great way to put it.
Right.
Yeah, someone should put that on a t-shirt.
I felt like overall that was actually a really healthy conversation. As far as like the purge and things like that, we are. If you look around, we already there. I mean, I was just looking at the news today. Some kid in Philadelphia just got caught for what, like killing his like a sister or so, a couple people, and that's constant though. We're desensitized to so much that we're really sitting here and we thinking like, man, a purge is gonna come, or and we're living in it already. We're already living in it. Them inner cities is out of control, but overall, like physical warfare everywhere, like on some just straight mayhem everywhere. I mean, who knows? Maybe that will happen, but I will focus on the positive, and I respect when the Mexican OT said he just want to love. Like I respect that. Stay in that energy. Stay prepared also, because you know the only true failure is failure to prepare. But as you do that, continue to push out a love frequency, and that's what I'm about. So with that being said, original link will be in the description, and I'll be back with more soon. Much love to everybody.